into this winner bracket semifinal. The winner is already qualified for the round of 16 next week. Quite easy games for the two. TH advanced with a 2-0 over Messi. FoCuS defeated Fast 2-0. And now it's a best of 3 for the first spot in the playoffs. In the next group stage, sorry. FoCuS is starting in yellow in the upper left. TH as human, not switching to Orc anymore in the upper right. And we've seen ShowKK with a very interesting build against what he thought would be a tower push with War Mill, with a tower and then tech, like super rare with 2 upgrades as well. TH on the other side, starting off with a Mountain King here that could still change. As we know, Infi and TH going for Firelord pushes a lot recently. So he could still cancel it and buy a Tavern Hero. Would be very rare to see a Mountain King first versus Orc. Not unthinkable, but rare. We have a new sub. Thank you, Moth TV, for 2 months. Neo and Grubbycast would be awesome. Indeed. But yeah, he's going through with the Mountain King. Damn. Cool to see. TH always playing different, especially on maps like Echo Isles. I mean, he can play like 6, 7 heroes on this map. And he's going Clap first.
A player's forces are under attack.
Wow. I haven't seen this before. Well, on Todd's stream, maybe, but... Alright, cool. For the late game, like, my build on the Mountain King would still be Bolt Clap Clap. But if you can do decent damage to bigger creep spots, I guess. Or it's just TH being weird. Could also be the case. So no tower in the base as he doesn't seem to expect a Farseer here. FoCuS with Gloves of Haste, which are nice. 1 Burrow Tech to get ready for... Well, is he going to push? Like, if he's planning a tower rush, why would he go for a Mountain King? You need the summons, you want the Brilliance Aura. Not really that cool. Got the first healer. And it's not aggressive at all. Even FoCuS like, okay, what's going on here? Something is off. Is this an expansion? No, right? It's just, 4, 5, okay. Fast expansion, that is of course an option. But FoCuS is... I couldn't decide which trapper to go for, and now he didn't get any of them. Nice dodge against the Stormbolt stun. Well done by FoCuS, actually. There is 1 more bolt, or 2. Can he kill the Blade Master with it? Ah, there's 2 more Windwalks, he can dodge it. And yeah, tier 1 expansion, man. Haven't seen that in a long time. And I always thought that this is almost unbeatable if this goes through. I've seen it once or twice that this expansion play with the 70 supply triple Sanctum play gets countered. But now that FoCuS is aware, he can react accordingly. He has a Berserker already. The question is, what's he going? Like, Mass Wyvern? There's not a single tower in the base of TH. So Wyvern could certainly be an option. Of course there will be Stormbolted, but there are no Water Elementals. There's no anti-air for quite some time. Or he will just push with Mass Raiders, or he could also go for 1 or 2 Wyvern and then go into Raiders. So far TH is holding on well, but now there's no mana on the Mountain King anymore. Funny how the little dwarf has to run away even if he's supported with 3 footmen here. Good. Get some good healing from the Shadow Priest, but he gets executed now for that help. How many grunts will FoCuS lose? Like, is he still revealed? No, he's not. Oh, he has no mana for a Stormbolt. Can the Mountain King reach? I guess he does. He's a little faster than this. No! He lets him go to not be too far away from the expansion. Good saves by FoCuS. Is Blade Master still alive? The Grunt's still alive. Couldn't get the kill on the MK though. So what's it now? Raider Walker, as it seems, with a Shadow Hunter. Tower coming now. Of course, he needed a lumber mill for that. Thank you, DMM Fearless, for the 100-bit cheer. Ooh, Tome of Experience. Getting closer to level 4. This item, of course, a little unfortunate. So, FoCuS plays this normal. I guess with only Raider Walker, you need too long to crush the expansion before the Triple Sanctum comes up. Counter expand? Is there a peer? Oh, really? I think this never works, man. I think the timing is just off. Expanding at tier 2, TH is on the way to tier 2, so that will kind of end up in time. But he then has triple Arcane Sanctum, most likely. And he's gonna be at 70 supplies so fast, while FoCuS cannot afford that at the moment. Nice Blade Master inventory, though. Trifecta and a circlet on top. Shadowrun is losing a little bit too much HP for my taste here. While the Mountain King is climbing up to level 4. Uncontested, these 2 unique spots. Watch Awards and level 2. So TH did invest a little bit into towers. It's not like he got away without cutting any corners. But he's already at 1,000 gold. And tech is like 60% done. He will have 1,500 gold and then spend everything at once. Level 4 MK though. Level 2 Clap, level 2 Stormbolt. You can feel it. Oh, nice 4 units around. He has to pop him out with Windwalk. Oh, it's actually going for a counter surround. Or a counter kill with that Raider. But Stormbolt again secures the life of this little dwarven. 1,900 gold for TH. Is there a shop up? Yes, there is, so you can go for potions. Almost a block from this Witch Doctor, but didn't work out.
A town is under siege. A player's forces are under attack.
So Rifleman even. Is he that afraid of Wyvern? Or does he just want to have something with more damage? These two are doing a good job, man. Oh, and Snare with a Hex. No, instant Town Portal. To his expansion where the shop is. In the meantime, the 2 footmen still doing their best. It takes some time. Some Oedipus work here. I don't know how it's spelled in English though. Womble coming up for a few towers, upgrades and Kodos. But it's still 40 food. He's not even investing into... Okay, there. Into the burrow. To get up to 60. Is it triple Sanctum play? We see 1, we see 2. Not the 3rd one though. Archmage 2nd. But if he's really going Rifle Casters, then he has the 3rd production building. And FoCuS with the end snares makes sure that this expansion stays alive. Wasn't it Oedipus? What? No, it's Sisyphus, right? I'm such an idiot. Oh man. Yeah, you're right.
A player's forces are under attack.
Who was Oedipus again? It was the guy who fucked his mother, right? So yeah, that would be some ugly work to do. Oh man, where's his cast going? Level 3 Blade Master. We have 3 Riflemen. And he's getting... Okay, long rifles. I thought the 5th, but... What are these riflemen going to do? Can they reach the casters? Is that so effective? I don't know. Maybe with a good position that is working. I mean, he certainly has good damage, and there's no way to go Wyvern now. He's not going toward tier 3. He has 800 gold. What's the inventory now? No TP on the Archmage. Might be on the Mountain King. Yes, and a mana potion even. I see quite a few more mana potions recently. Do you think, like with some spells being buffed, it's more efficient to go for the level 2 spells even?
A player's forces are under attack.
But here comes a nice train of militia. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 militia. Holy shit. That is so much meat shield against just a few raiders. Clap coming in. Of course, level 2 with massive range. He can stun or slow down this entire army soon. It's also a lot of free experience. Look, basically free experience, since there's not too much healing. Blade Master in the middle of everything, despite the few riflemen. Of course, piercing damage doesn't do too much against... oh, nice. He dropped the circle before using the mana potion. That's some sweet moves of TH right here. FoCuS with the first Kodo. Of course, against the Kodo, the riflemen are tremendous. Supply-wise, it's very, very even. It's nice that the Shadow Hunter got a mana potion himself, also a clarity, so mana is certainly a priority in this matchup right now. Mountain King versus Blade Master again. We do have a Stormbolt soon, but the heal wave is there in time. No critical strike for quite a long time. Mountain King should be careful. Okay, uses the potion here. A lot of walkers are falling, and the riflemen are actually paying off in a position like this. Clap being used to slow down the Blade Master, but he might be forced into a town portal soon, and with his expansion not broken, and the big investment of 12 peasants, FoCuS survives. 43 supply for the Orc. He was hurt, but not killed. And 57 for TH left here, though. Archmage level 2. Spirit Link on basically all the riflemen. So yeah, there were a few targets for these dwarves, with not a real block line being established. So he was in range of the Kodo, he was in range of the walkers, and this army now, I mean, the Kodo was quite lucky to survive. The raiders got taken out. It's only grunts, but now a few grunts and Kodo. A lot more versatility here in the army of TH. Close to level 4 Blade Master. We do have level 2 Windwalk, so the crits aren't that high, despite... it's just +4 on the agility, so they won't be too high. TH even getting one of his breakers back. FoCuS with one more Spirit Walker. Is he getting something? Raiders, yeah, okay. He's investing into grunts again, to just have something on the battlefield, and of course they're a decent counter to Spellbreakers. But with the kiting that we have here, with Clap, and then just move a step away. Holy shit, this is well played by TH. Quite good damage on the Shadow Hunter as well. Blade Master slow, he has 1 heal scroll, 2 mana potions. Wow, but level 5 on the Mountain King. That damage is just sick. And he follows it up with Blizzard. Not the best Blizzard that I've ever seen, but it kills off the Raider, and now running away from slow is quite impossible, so I think we can give the first map to the Chinese, who makes a big step towards qualifying for GCS, our current world champion. GG. And as I said, the counter expansion against triple facility is not working. With rifles, you actually focus melee, not unarmed units first, because only goes. Okay. So Reprisal did not show up. That means we have Chimiko versus Colorful. And then Chimiko most likely won 2-0. Thank you, Yanorn, for 20 subs in a row. Holy shit. Bocky, hey Neo, I'm in Greece on the beach right now watching you guys. Much love. Oh, enjoy your vacation, mate. How do I enter this here? Only W? Something? I don't really know how that works. So it's Chimiko, Human, Korea versus Colorful. Could be an easy grid for Colorful. If like not really an easy grid because he's up against Chimiko now, but just one win into the group stage, that would be neat. And the next game of our series is hosted as well. Great work by the admins here. Once you're in the QQ group, which is Chinese ICQ, everything is so easy. It's unbelievable. They give you the game names, they give you the scores. Great admins. So I think the only way to break this human expansion on Echo Isles is either a super big commitment, like rushing into upkeep as fast as possible, or Wyvern. Do you agree with me on that? Like, how often do we see that? That a human, that an orc tries to counter expand and it's just not working. Do you say blocker line or block line? Say blocker line, like in football, you know. ICQ Neo's living in 2005. Well, I only have this software because of you guys to be up to date with the games. But yeah, it feels weird that they organize everything via this ICQ ripoff. What is Froggy up to these days? He's back in Hamburg as far as I know. Since you harassed the Mountain King, it's probably best to go Mass Grunts tier 1 into Merc support. Could be out-tech then? Like, that is super all-in. I don't know if that works, to be honest. Haven't seen that. TH is one step away from the group stage, and map number 2 starts on Terranar Stand LV. TH playing as the human, focus in blue in the upper left on this new version of Terranars, where a few spots are just a little different. TH again with not a fast altar, but a normal altar. We always have to look out for some tavern builds these days, with Fire Lords, with a strong alchemist. Could it work if he spent his money instantly instead of waiting until 800 gold? I don't think so. Yeah, Froggy is, I think, yeah, he's back in Hamburg and maybe studying or finished studies. I met him last winter, I guess, right before we flew to China. He still follows Warcraft, he watches from time to time, so that's cool. So Blade Master again. Is it like just my feeling, or is nobody really playing Farseer anymore? I mean, the European orcs, they all played Blade Master because they're so used to it, I guess. But we've seen so much faster from Infi, Fly, Lin, and FoCuS. Did they already prove that it's not enough? That he needs more buffs? I don't know. Hard to pick between two Imba heroes. Why are you hating on the orcs so much, man? These poor guys. They can do whatever they want. It's always Imba or they are patched orcs. Is there any race that benefited from the patch? I mean, we see so many orcs. It could be time to call them patch orcs again. So, Blade Master's going for some items here, as FoCuS always does. Ring of Protection as a start, not the greatest. This time we have a quite fast tier 2 tech by TH. Follows up this one borrow attack, is of course slightly behind and a little slower. And with the... Oh, close attack, nice. With these Frost Armors, taking out these spots is not that easy. I think they found a way around it. Plus another kill here. So FoCuS off to a good start. Killing 2 Renegades and the 1 Footman. Getting decent items. And it's not being harassed at the start. Like Archmage still struggling to find the level 2 and the Brilliance Aura. Got it now. What's the Blade Master up to? Stealing boots, as it seems. And the Lumber Mill here. Archmage tower push with a Beastmaster maybe? With an Alchemist maybe? With a Naga. Certain options here for TH, and FoCuS will scout this soonish. Oh, he's going for a staff first. To get closer to the Archmage he thought, but no.
Player's forces are under attack.
TH taking out the mercenary camp now. Will probably hire 1 or 2 for the upcoming tower push. Lumber Mill just fine. So of course you don't want a Mountain King. Apart from that, there's a lot of options. Mountain King just gets online way too late. And there's no big preparations for FoCuS yet. No War Mill. Of course the Shadow Hunter. I think orcs, with the new Serpent Wards, they do have a better counter with the Shadow Hunter on level 1, as they had before. Nice steal. And level 2 if he's not denying it. Yep, critical strike online and 2 peasant kills. Nice little drive-by. By FoCuS, getting another Footman here. That's the second one, and that starts to hurt now. And another one dead. Oh man. 3 Footmen died. That's A, good experience for the Blade Master. That's B, way less meat shield in the tower push. And he is going for a Mountain King. 1 Sanctum. He has no lumber for the second one. Oh, now he does. So it is a Mountain King double Sanctum play. I think he switched because of his... because he lost all his Footmen. Almost surrounding the Archmage there. So, Shadow Hunter is out. Raider Walker.
A player's forces are under attack.
1 week after the patch, everything was changed. By seeing Farseer and Wyvern. And now everything is back to normal. With the exception that TH plays it slower than usual. He could still expand at tier 2, I guess. Still has to wait for Ensnare, Raider, and Dispel, etc. But on the other side, he needs level 3 first. Oh, actually, is he expanding? Or just 3? 3 militia helpers against the big Sasquatch, the poor guy. Ooh, double claw, double circlet. Nice, nice inventory here. Even though crit got nerfed, right clicks is still great from the Blade Master. High, super high DPS. Of course, the gloves help.
A player's forces are under attack.
It's not normal to see such slow games from the two. We've seen a lot of rushes back and forth. So quite curious. Also, FoCuS not moving his Blade Master too far out of the map. Sticks with the army, not scouting too much. I mean, only now he has Windwalk level 2.
A player's forces are under attack.
So 40 orc supply versus 41 human supply. Lots of Sorks coming in. Only the shop now, so breakers are not an option yet. Well, yeah, true shot. He sold it immediately, right? Or is the Blade Master still... Oh, drop! With the Blade Master into the base. What is he supposed to do here? Just distract... Oh, he's actually calling 2 arms for this. Critical strikes around 100. This is super annoying. Especially since he just called a few militia. Nice timing by FoCuS, certainly. Waiting till the slow wears off, and then he's getting back. But of course, the Orc is without the Blade Master here and has no town portal, only a speed scroll. Thunderclap being used. Blade Master comes in with the staff now, but he's half HP. And also no town portal, also no invo potion. He's going for the Mountain King instantly, but he counters with a clap. Hacks, critical strike, and that could be the end of the MK here. Invisibility being used, but dispelled. Invo potion swapped over from the Archmage. High level action here. Thunderclap again. And he's close to level 3 and has a Mana Stone. That is so hard. Double level up now. 4 and 3. So much more mana to use on the Mountain King while consuming that Mana Stone. And I think this little dwarf is just tearing the Orc apart. Another Raider dies. He completely ignores the grunts for now. With the sorceress, of course, he can't slow. Mountain King is in trouble as he have a Stormbolt. No clap is enough. Saves him with 3 HP. Oh boy, but the Chakram through the forest. The Sniper S-Age. Killing this one off, but in the north, the Blade Master falls to the Archmage. Oh my god, what a party here. A gruesome snuff party, but at least it's a party. More slow being applied, and these 2 grunts will fall as well, while the priest and sorceress survives this. Blade Master is back from the tavern. This took some time. TH down to 36. 31 for FoCuS. Mountain King gets resurrected from the altar. So that buys FoCuS some time. Thank you, Ente, for the sub.
A player's forces are under attack.
For 4 months already, man. Thanks a lot. So TH sent all the militia back. Can't be aggressive without a second hero now, of course. And I guess it's about who has some money for items, right? Dark Wizard here drops another great item. This was a creep spot that was oftentimes ignored before. Can't do too much since there is Polymorph now, as you can see. And a big item, and it attacks you when you walk through, like, close to it. In the meantime, the Shadow Hunter gets a Mana Stone himself. Level 5 Archmage. Of course, solo experience. It's still Water Elementals. It is already the level 3 one that is scouting right now. Shadow Hunter, as I said, with a Mana Stone. No invul on the Blade Master. That could certainly hurt him. Shadow Hunter is not close to 5, really. This is still a decent creep spot. But we have a Kodo. We have 2 Raiders, 3 Walkers. Need more Raiders, I feel. Level 4 Blade Master with a critical strike now, and that will most likely hurt. Mountain King is back. Only level 3. Is this the Tome of Retraining? Didn't see it yet. The Water Elemental is still there. he actually killing
Players'
this?
forces are under attack.
It's about to expire. Dispel. Super close. So many consumables on this MK. Scroll the Beast. An item I would sell. But the illusions and the Wind of Mana Stealing. So good. Especially for the Mountain King. If he's in range of the Shadow Hunter, he can get rid of one heal wave.
Players' forces are under attack.
And get a Stormbolt in a bit. Or a Thunderclap. Is it time for mercenaries, or is he just checking? The map is almost completely empty. Just a few pleb creeps remaining here that were left alive. I have to focus snipe the items on that part of the map. Now we have 5 raiders. That's a good army. But is it too early? He would love to have his Shadow Hunter on 5, but he won't get that without fighting. Mountain King is in this. Doesn't really know where he is. Massive Thunderclap again, but Speed Scroll to counter it, and he's going straight for the Archmage, it seems, but TH moves him back magnificently. Dispel rattles through the army to get rid of the Water Elementals. I really would have loved to see Blizzard at this point, but there's a lot of Raiders, so maybe that's not different at all. Clap, 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 all the fucking time. The Raiders down to 50%. Archmage Invul Potion, since he's surrounded by those Raiders, but the damage is just enough. Level 5 SH though, what can he change? Lots and lots of healing. How much sustain is it? Is it enough? Supply-wise, quite equal. Mountain King certainly underleveled, since he was dead for such a long time. Water Elemental forced a lot of dispel, so I don't think FoCuS can hold this for much longer, but getting 2 kills in a row. Trades Raiders versus Breakers. Certainly the bigger or the better deal for TH. But it looks like FoCuS survived this again. And even with a lot more supplies. So what's left in the army? 3 walkers, 2 raiders. He has to be careful though. As long as the Shadow Hunter has mana, everything is fine. And he has mana for 3 more. He's not using Stormbolt at all. His mana is empty as well. So yeah, I think FoCuS has done it. No reinforcements from TH, but there is an expansion there. He portals to that now, but it's losing even more. Holy shit. Level 5.5 on the Shadow Hunter, level 5 here. And he's only building the expansion with 1 worker. Out of desperation. He needs every single gold coin to be able to survive the next fight, but FoCuS is expanding behind this as well. And the Blade Master shuts this down so easily. I mean, there is a Stormbolt, but for level 5 Blade Master, that is really not an issue. He steals the heal scroll and Invul Potion, so that's fine. Hero focus on the Archmage could certainly be an option. So the Orc army moves south, knowing that the expansion is about to finish. Still no Blizzard as far as I know, and the Disables has to move the Invul Potion back to the Archmage instantly. And the Shadow Hunter is not even there, and the rest of the Raiders is not even there, so he has so much control in this fight again. And TH certainly does not have the items to survive this for long. There's no mana potion on the Shadow Hunter but a Clarity, so that's neat. Again, hero focus is the only way, but there's a big Invul Potion waiting to be drunk from this Blade Master, and then we have Beast Mode. TH sees this as well with the Orc expansion in the bag. GG. And we make this a full series. 1-1, we go to map 3. Just, I think the decision to get the Blade Master back so quickly and invest the resources into a Tavern Revive Was pretty smart. And that kind of brought him the victory. TH was passive for so long when he was waiting for his Mountain King. And FoCuS got a lot of map control, got a lot of items, and good levels. Especially the Shadowhunter 5 was certainly a turnaround in that game. Next and last game is AZ. Why is TH picking Clap when it does literally nothing? Oh, Clap was insane on map 1. Didn't you see it? Clap is a lot of damage and good control. Slows everything down as well. So Clap is damage mitigation and it's harder to micro. So you have slow and Clap. Have fun microing against that. And of course, once it gets combined with Blizzard. That's so sweet. You missed the first game? Okay, then you didn't see the great Clap action. As I said, map is AZ, Amazonia. We are waiting for, I don't know, Infi, who's casting this. Infi is already qualified, can play this qualifier with a smile on his face, I guess. And both players are ready to go. So are we. Deciding match in this winner bracket semi-final. The winner of the next map is qualified for the group stage next week for the round of 16. As this is the round of 32. Wouldn't Rifleman be good in that matchup, especially with Clap? That was exactly what happened on the first map. Haven't seen it before, but TH seems to agree with you. So I would argue with it. So, game's up. The decision between the two. FoCuS is qualified already, as I said before. TH definitely needs some more points to make sure that he's qualified. I mean, it looks good for him, but it's not like bulletproof safe that he's through. So TH versus FoCuS, man, it's so one-sided in stats. It's 9-2 in favor of TH. Last game was in the April race, actually, also in the round of 32. FoCuS won that game 2-1. One of the two series that he won. The second one was at GCS Asian Qualifier 1 in August of 2017. In the lower bracket semi-final, but back then, all the 4 players... Oh no, lowest finals. All 4 players were qualified already. So they were fooling around a little bit. Again a Blade Master, no Farseer aggression. Again an Archmage, no Mountain King Clap first. And he's not skipping barracks, he's not skipping a shop. Tried and true, 1 burrow tech. Gotta check on Liquipedia real quick. Ah, someone is updating it. Nice. No update from Colorful and Chimiko now, I guess. What's the matches in the lower bracket, by the way? Did someone keep track?
Player's forces are under attack.
We'll see. Fast is playing Colorful now, as it seems. Okay. So Chimiko won against Colorful. And is qualified for the group stage. Congrats. That was quite fast games, right? Must have been a 2-0. On AZ, of course, you get level 2 for free. Against the Blade Master, this item is not too bad. Full tank mode now with about 6 armor. And agility. This would have been the absolute dream for... not the absolute dream, but certainly a good job for the Blade Master, who got Claw and Circlet. I think he bought that one. But still, great.
A player's forces are under attack.
So tech has started. TH is teching behind. Normal time for him. Not skipping too much, not investing too much in the early. This is how we kind of always have it. And I think TH's game plan on map 2 was certainly to tower rush. He had an early lumber mill. He had everything he needed. Except the footmen, because they got snacked in the early, and I wonder if FoCuS is going that route again. Mass pressure on the melee units, leave the Archmage alone to a degree. But no. I mean, he's splitting the grunts to follow the footman a little bit, or at least the grunt. But his prime target is the AM to keep him away from level 3. If that doesn't work, or if he gets fast boots or staff, then he can still try to go for the footman later. But yeah, it's the battle for the boots now. It's 7 PM. That is boots time. And the Blade Master got it. That is certainly a problem for TH now, who can only staff back that often. And the lumber mill again. Amazonia is designed for this tower push, because it's so fast to rush from base to base. And now the Archmage has to hide a little. FoCuS is scouting. I was just about to say it is on point, but no, it's not following through with it. But so far, his early is good. He wasn't harassed. The Archmage is level 2 still. It is 6 footmen though. And I wonder if he goes Shadowhunter Hex first or Wards first. And then, if you can, go Defend already. But this is exactly what I mean. The Archmage is... oh, getting blocked by the frog! The block frog. And forces the town portal. Ooh, boy. At least he got level 3, but on what cost? The shop is not up. Has to be power built now. The Grunt scout this, and the Blade Master is only level 1 still. Okay. So not the biggest damage output. The shop is ready. He's not on tier 2. Now he's on tier 2 and can go for a potion. Zeppelin again? No. Oh, but this ward is so good. He sees the entire base the entire time. Beastmaster now. With an Archmage that hurt, is still going for the push. It's kind of like Night Elf-esque, I guess. To go for the base now. Try to kill a tier 2 production building with the summons that he has. It might be working. Archmage is coming in as well. With the heal potion, so he's safe from the Archmage now. Instantly catches the Hex. But the Lodge is gone. No Spirit Link for a long time, and that helps if he's still deciding to go for a second push, which he kind of has to with this hero. Oh man, and also with his preparation. Everything was so nice for FoCuS until Archmage reached level 3. And now it all goes down the drain. He got one Raider out, that's fine. The Beastie Boy will fall and provide level 2 and critical strike to the Orc finally. But he keeps up the pressure. FoCuS is down to 1 burrow, and that is hurt already. So at least he has to invest around 300 gold into the burrows and also this repair. And he can't build anything afterwards. Can he go for the hero kill? There's no TP on this Archmage. At least he got boots, but there's another Hex in the Shadowhunter. Critical strike, one more and he's dead! The Chakram again! Sniper SH.
Player's forces are under attack.
And now TH is again quite screwed if he doesn't want to invest into a Tavern Revive, which he doesn't. He has to wait 2 minutes to get his hero back. FoCuS on the other side, heavily struggling with his army. Supply stack, no lodge, no lumber. So certainly TH's position is better. But FoCuS can still do something here. Nice cancellation on that clarity, on that running clarity with the footman. I mean, he will die for his sins, and this is exactly what FoCuS has to do. Not give him time, just lower his numbers even further so he can't rush you with an overwhelming mass of footmen and militia. Archmage is locked back for a long time. The Beastmaster's trapped. He's surrounded, and with a few critical strikes he will survive this. There's also a heal wave. Yep, so second hero down for TH as well. As I said, TH is in trouble if FoCuS plays this aggressive. And now he has level 3 and level 2 in a bit. Everything is hurt, so he has to retreat. He's not overstaying his welcome against a few summons and casters that can hide behind the buildings here. But he needs to go all the way back since he has no clarities anymore. Finally the lumber for the lodge. And he got the burrows back quite quickly. Needs another one for 50 supply though. And he has a lot of gold. What's TH's plan? Buy back from the Beastmaster at the tavern, but then he has no mana and no summons, and what's it really worth? Archmage is back, so he's creeping. Looks like TH might go down to the lower bracket. Would be quite an upset for sure. Blade Master still with decent inventory. 2 consumables are still up for grabs.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, he did buy back the Beastmaster. Both did their reparations. Both refilled their inventories. Heal potion on the blade. Nothing mana-wise on the Shadow Hunter, but he's close to 3. Heal potion here as well, plus a replenishment. No TP on the human against Hex and Ensnare. Might certainly be a mistake. Out of Giant Strength was of course not the best one. Did sell it already. So what can he find? Ah, the mage is still alive. At least he has the Hawk. But it's 50 orc supply. Plus good hero levels. Versus only 45 and a little slow. This still works. And a belt of Giant Strength here as well. So no imbalanced items here. Upgrades for FoCuS. He doesn't want to go over 50. But still improve. Missed his burrow here as well, so going for an upgrade instead of saving too much money is okay. Gets the breaker for free if he follows up on it. That doesn't seem to be the case. Does he have pillage? Nope. Is he upgrading it? Nope. So TH lets his altar die for this consumable. Is it worth it? Potion of greater mana against the Blade Master is okay. The altar is gone and there's still no TP, but an Invo potion and the big healing. So the heroes should be fine for now. TH is supply stuck. FoCuS returns the favor from 5 minutes ago. Call to arms being used. Every single worker is morphed into a little footman. Should help defend, but I guess the Orc's position is quite okay. He has to turn around soon because TH is coming in from the north. And the walkers are exposed as well as the Kodo. Who just ate a water elemental. Big damage loss. And he kills the Sanctum. TP's out. He doesn't want to fight. TH is struggling with his illusion here. Wasting a lot of time not doing damage to any actual units of FoCuS. And so he basically got the altar, a few farms, and a Sanctum for free. Just traded it against his town portal, which is really, really good. Keeps TH supply stuck for a bit. And now he comes back. Double mana potion. Mass heal, mass disable. Not too much on the Blade Master though, but he is close to 4. Archmage, level 4 as well. Level 3 Beastmaster. TH found the important levels too. And now he's breaking upkeep. 53. How much of that is in that army? Around 50, I'd say. He just broke upkeep. Instant focus fire on the Beastmaster, but that shouldn't be the greatest idea with the 750 hit points that he has in potions. Full Beasts are not dispelled, and they have a good position against the walkers, so the first heal wave had to be used. Blade Master smells the blood here, and now with level 4 everything is a little easier. Can he force the first potion with a 170 critical strike? Most likely. But there must be a heal wave as well. 2 mana potions still up. He needs to use one soon, otherwise the Blade Master dies. Goes into Windwalk, has Spirit Link applied. But looks like TH's fight is quite okay so far. For what it's worth. A lot of casters are safe! And he's actually losing the Blade Master when the Shadow Hunter had mana. Maybe it was on cooldown. Like, very important buyback here. But so costly as well. Invo Potion being used. The big healing is gone. And the other one is on cooldown. Minimum save here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Great plays by both. That TH is able to hold on here is quite sick. And that was the last Raider. He can kite until the end of days. Oh, TH, you're a god. He has a bit of everything. This army composition is still so nice. With the Brilliance Aura, he has free mana. And FoCuS has to retreat, like he can't catch up with that anymore. Used one of his potions. Spent like 450 or 500 gold into that buyback. TH going for another farm. Yes, he's not slipping in macro at all. And the thing is, with his summons, the healing, if he goes for heal selves, can be cancelled. So he had to invest the heal wave now. And gets the grunt for free. Level 4 on the Beastmaster. You know what that means. Summon Hawk and then go for the walkers. And there we go. There's not enough Dispel. He dodges the Dispel, right? Oh, he just got the Quill Beast. And now all hell breaks loose. But same goes for the Focus Fire on the Beastmaster, who still has a potion, who still has Invis. Uses the potion here now, drops the Bell of Giant Strength before. Good micro try-hard mode by TH here. And he's going for the Blade Master again. There is no potion, it's on cooldown. There's no heal wave. But he can't follow it up just yet. Healing again cancelled. Thanks to the Hawk, who has a little bit of area of effect. Blade Master with the last potion. Hail Mary attempt to go for the Beastmaster, but he's too tanky. One of the last heal waves, but the Focus Fire on the Blade Master is too high. He can't save him. The damage is gone. Level 5 on the Archmage. GG. What a comeback by TH. Really impressive. To get back from this attack that FoCuS did to his base when he was supply stuck, he had only one production building, and FoCuS had a fight with 2 mana potions, man. Holy shit. But what a mistake. Either he used the mana potion too slow, or the heal wave was on cooldown. But losing the Blade Master there in the middle of the fight cannot happen. And that's quite a sick accomplishment. TH qualified for the group stage. FoCuS going down to the lower bracket. And I hope we can catch up with the games of... I know, Chimiko and Colorful are also through. So we go down to the lower bracket rather soon. And we throw you into a little break here at Back to Warcraft to get some esports monies. Which we got from FNIF as well. Thanks for the resub for, 9 months already. So a little commercial break. We are aiming for the next game in the lower bracket. See you in a bit.